Acceleration paper slide video.
The formula and when you use it. The formula that is used to measure the distance, acceleration, or time of an object that is in motion will take to either fall, accelerate, rise up, or come to a stop. It can be shown in two different ways. Definition of acceleration. Acceleration is any change in speed, motion, or direction. This can go from positive to negative, or can be at a rest or a stop, but they mostly vary in a constant rate in any direction that they are going. What does the formula stand for? The formula D equals half AT squared stands for distance equals acceleration multiplied by time squared. This formula is used for many reasons as to find the distance or something, the acceleration rate of an object that is in motion, or the time that object will take to fall or get to a certain point. Word problem 1. A ball is dropped from 10 meters in the air. It takes 4.96 seconds to hit the ground. What is the acceleration rate of the ball? If a ball is dropped from a building at a rate of 9.8 meters per second, the ball takes 4.2 seconds to hit the ground. How tall was the building? Generic equations and variable list. This pretty much just means distance equals half acceleration multiplied by time squared. Generic equations and filled in variable list. When you know everything but the acceleration that the ball has when it has been dropped. Substituting variables into equations. Your distance is 10 meters, but you still don't know the acceleration of the ball. But you also do know the time that the ball took before it hit the ground. So distance equals 10 meters, acceleration you don't know yet, time is 4.6 seconds. The answer with the units would be distance equals 10 meters, acceleration 0.82 meters per second, and time is 4.6 seconds. Word problem 2. A pitcher throws a ball at 92 miles per hour. How long will it take the ball to cross home plate? The distance between the pitcher mat and the home plate is 60.6 feet, which equals to 18.44 meters, and 92 miles per hour is equal to 42.13 meters per second. Substitute variables into equations. The distance that the ball will travel is 18.44 meters at a speed of 4.13 meters per second. Equations. Solving the equation. Plugging in the known variable into the equation to find the time that the baseball will take to cross the home plate from the pitcher's mat. Distance equals 18.44 meters. Acceleration equals 41.33 meters per second, and the time is 0.95 seconds. Show with the equation. Answer with units. The ball will take 0.95 seconds to cross the home plate, even though the original number that we got was 0.947 seconds. We're only rounding to the nearest hundredths place, which means you have to round up the 7 so that it turns into 0.95 seconds. Word problem number 3. You throw a rock into the Grand Canyon and the acceleration is gravity and nothing more. You want to figure out how deep the Grand Canyon is by using the rock that you have thrown. Substituting variables into equations. You do not know the distance that the rock fell, but you know the acceleration that the rock fell at. You also know the time that it took for the rock to reach the bottom of the Grand Canyon. So you do not know the distance, but you know acceleration is 9.8 meters per second. You know the time is 19.47 seconds. Solving the equation. You determine the distance in the Grand Canyon by solving the equation. So D equals half AT squared. Distance equals half 9.8, pretty much just the equation. Answering with units, the Grand Canyon is 1,857.49 meters deep, which is equal to 6,094 feet, or about a mile, 1.25 miles. The conclusion slide, using the distance, acceleration, time formula, if you know two of the variables, you can use the equation d equals half at squared to figure out the third.